Good morning, chat. Hopefully you guys are ready to trade. You got your accounts ready. We are not starting with any major gap up. Pretty much starting flat on yesterday's close at 21,534. We'll see. ES is starting above the VWAP, 200 SMA. We are 5 minutes until open. Bitcoin slightly down, negative 0.4%. May wait for the 15-minute opening range, may not. I think I'm gonna play it pretty quick to start. Probably go for the bounce off the ES VWAP. See what it wants to do. It may just wick down and then rise up and go past all the highs on the 30-minute chart. It may gun for this high today at around 21,800, 860. It formed a higher high, higher low. So we'll see if it wants to gun for that today. Some patience is probably warranted today, but I'm gonna start out pretty hot. Got the accounts ready. What's up? What's up, Raj? What's up, Peter? You guys ready? You guys ready? We're 3 minutes until open. Let's go. We have at 10 a.m. we have red flash news. U.S. jolts, job openings, U.S. factory orders. We also have SEC Chair Atkins testifying. That's tentative, so it can move. U.S. core durable goods revised. That's all at 10 a.m. That's pretty much all that's on the docket so far. These Fed speaking, they just like to fearmonger the market. So, but by this point, the volatility is probably going to be gone in the market. We'll see if Trump adds to this news today. I'm sure he will. Russia abandons the idea of a Turkish backdoor to Europe's gas market. That was said at 9:15 a.m. We'll see. What's up, The Real? What's up, Toby? Hello from Germany. We got the whole world in here. We got a guy from Jamaica, a guy from South Korea, a guy from Poland. If Iran and Israel bombed each other again, will it crash the market like last time? At least, well, nothing's 100%, nothing's certain, but that would be a pretty major development. And last time Israel striked, it did send the market down a couple hundred points. Wouldn't be surprised. 1 minute until market open. I have my accounts lined up and we're ready to go. You're from Zimbabwe, man? What's up, weird and wacky? Costa Rica? That's right, June. That's right. I believe we have someone, there's someone on the island too. He broke his laptop and he needed 10 days for it to get repaired because he lived on an island. Pretty crazy. At least he had internet though. ES and NQ basically starting flat. Market is open. I'm expecting this to come down a little bit to start. Right now it's just rising. We'll see. So far, just straight up 50 points. On to stay patient. Let's find the pivot points. We have a pivot point at 21,560. Looking for pivot points. I'm gonna let this just do its thing for a minute. We have a pivot point at 21,483. Find them to the upside. It's gonna give this a minute, guys. No reason to FOMO, no reason to rush. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. No reason. Finding pivot points. We have a pretty good one at 21,673. All right, let's find them to the downside. Only 2 minutes into market open, a lot more opportunity. No reason to FOMO. It went straight up 50 points, now coming back down. May take a long if it comes down to the ES's VWAP. We'll see, we'll see. We have a pivot point at 21,482. I already drew that. We have another pivot point at kind of at, this isn't a bad one, 21,412. NQ tapping that 21 EMA. See what it wants to do. I'm trading the NQ. You'll have to watch and see, blue-eyed. What's up, Maxwell? Peter's from Australia. XC's from Serbia. Heck yeah, bro. What's your Telegram? I'd love to chat with you from Zim. I don't have a Telegram yet. So far, the community is only on streaming channels. Looking to get active, but I'm unsure what it wants to do. Nvidia's starting out up 0.8%. Tesla's starting out up 1%. Google's down 1.7%. Amazon's up 0.5%. Microsoft's up 0.3%. Meta's flat on the day. Apple's slightly red, trying to turn green. Netflix is up 0.7%. MicroStrategy's up 0.5%. Palantir's flat. Little weakness in the market to start. NQ trying to turn red. The Williams R 120 day on the ES 1 minute is neutral at this point. The normal RSI is below the MA inside of it. A little bearish. The NQ 30 minute candle looks very weak. NQ 5-minute candle looks weak as well. So far, it's rejecting the 21 EMA as support. What's up, Onyx? Hopefully you guys are ready. Could have already taken a couple trades, but I'm just staying patient. 5 minutes in open. No reason to FOMO. No reason to overtrade. Wait for the strategy. Wait for price action to develop. ATR is 14. Nothing too crazy. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. Gotta remember that. If you guys have not already, make sure you smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. I am live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. We're looking to get active, but I'm just waiting to see if ES wants to flush down to this VWAP to start. So far, it rose 50 points on the NQ, then went straight down, rejected the 21 EMA. ES looks like it wants to bounce here. Could be a fake out. Definitely some weakness. Nvidia's trying to go lower. Tesla's going lower. Google's now down 2%. Amazon, Microsoft gave up its gains. Okay, if this creates a lower high, I'm probably going to short this. It really depends what Nvidia is going to do. Don't want to be against trend. Don't want to be against Nvidia. So far, it's looking weak. NQ 5-minute has not rejected its 21 EMA yet. ES turned red. NQ went green. ES trying to turn green. Just trying to give this a minute. No gaps. All gaps are filled. It started at yesterday's open or close. Yesterday's close at 21,534. Give this a minute. I'm trading on prop firm accounts, the blue. I have 150K take profit trader accounts and then 300K Apex accounts. But I'm going to be phasing them out, the Apex accounts, because I've heard and multiple people have told me that I won't be able to get a payout on Apex using this strategy I trade. So I'm going to be phasing them out. We'll trade them still, but I have not decided what we'll be replacing them with though. Maybe some top step accounts, Tradeify, who knows. Okay. ES trying to wick down. I'm gonna send one short, only one. Expecting the ES to flush down to the VWAP. It could be a fake out to go higher. That's why I'm starting with one, up 40, up 50. Only one contract short. Starting small, room to add. And a little support here. ES trying to bounce. Amazon, Microsoft went red. Let's go the blue. Up 50, up 60, up 100. And I'm going to scalp the 200 real quick. Could have held for the ES to flush down to the VWAP. I don't think it will. So just scalping 159 real quick. It's looking pretty strong, to be honest. But I'm still going to wait to trade heavy until the ES decides what it wants to do. EMAs are such a good indicator. MA is moving average. To those who don't know, EMA is exponential moving average. Yep. I have all. I have SMA, simple moving average, exponential moving average. I have them all. A quick scalp to start the day. Let me rotate to here. We have one funded account we traded yesterday and made $560. We're looking to trade that account again today as much as possible this week. Much as possible. Appreciate the follow, okay? Appreciate the follow, Brian, John. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. We're just getting started. 10 minutes into open. A lot more trading left to do. A lot of accounts to get active. We got to get that funded account. Just waiting to see. In 4 minutes, we have that 15-minute opening range. NQs wicking above the 21 EMA. Let's see how it reacts at that pivot point at 21,560. See how it reacts. Let's go, chat. Let's go. No, it's not, Bryson. This is NQ, the futures indices of the Nasdaq. But bro, midnight, I'm using prop firm accounts on NinjaTrader. I use NinjaTrader as a platform and connect prop firm accounts. 150K, take profits. Let's go, boys. Make sure you smash that like button. We're just getting started. Waiting to see how this reacts around the pivot point. Yes for long, no for short. Vote, chat. Yes for long, no for short. Yes for long, no for short. Do we think this is going to wick through and reclaim that pivot point as support? Do we think this is coming down to the ESV WAP? What do we think? What do we think? Yes for long, no for short. Yes for long, no for short. Let's go, chat. We have news at 10 in 18 minutes. U.S. JOLTS job openings, U.S. factory orders month over month. That is red flash news. Should create some volatility, at least 50 points spiking each direction. We should see that. May not, depends how it comes out. ES creating a new high. NQ creating not a new high. Low divergence on the ES and NQ. Nvidia is pretty strong, up 1.1%. Tesla reclaimed its gains. Google's pretty weak today. Meta turning red. Amazon turned green again. So did Microsoft. Gotta wait to see what this wants to do. It's pretty strong to start the day. No major pullbacks. Did not pull back to the VWAP. It may not. This may be a slow grind up until 11:30, 12:30, and then it may do a U straight back down. We'll have to see. What's up, Jay? What's up, Giannis? How you doing, guys? If you guys are trading, are you up? Are you down? What's the P&L looking like? How you guys doing? Yes for long, no for short. Yes for long, no for short. We're 50-50. Oh, short's winning. We're 75% long on the regular YouTube stream. 50%. It's tied. 50-50 long and short. Everyone's confused. Yes for long, no for short. What do we think? Do we think it's going up? AKA long. And this is coming down. What's the plan? Are you needing it to create a resistance at the intended price point? Good morning. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Maxwell? I went short. Everyone else went long in the vote. I'm just giving this some time. 15-minute opening range just hit. Nvidia is pretty strong. Nvidia is pretty strong, but Google's pulling this down. Microsoft's pulling it down. Meta, Netflix. Let's give this some time. A lot more time than I want to give it. I want to be very active today, but what's up, Uma? Let's go, guys. There is some divergence on the ES and NQ. NQ's pumping right now, ES not really. Tesla's coming up, Nvidia's coming up. I'm gonna send one short. ES is coming down, it could be a fake. I think this is a bullish trend today, but I'm gonna go short with one. Down 100. Just want to see how the Tesla's coming up. This is against trend. Do not follow me. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Down 130. This is going against trend. Nvidia's coming up. Tesla's coming up. I believe trend today is going to be green. But there's a little weakness I see, so I'm going to try and take it. Gonna wait to add. Normally would already add it to this trade, but just gonna stay patient. It's a little risky. We have that pivot point right down there at 21,560. Down 70, down 100, one contract short. ES trying to come down. The more it doesn't fall here, the more bullish it is. The more it consolidates. Up 30, up 40. All right. I'm gonna cut it and join long. In with two contract long. We need to make up for that $150 loss, but it's just too strong. ES is pumping now, up 100. No reason to go against trend. Thought we would get a spike down short. May still get it. Does not look like it. Does not look like it wants to fall. Nvidia's popping up. Went for a quick scalp for the short. Didn't get it, so just gonna remove the bias. Up 300. Cutting one at 4. Okay, we're gonna trail this up.
Order submitted.
Gonna trail this pretty tight. Give it like a 10-point trail. ES is pulling back. I'm gonna leave stop right here. We're securing 7 points. Up 300, one contract long. We're up 520 in the account. Okay, moving stop to the low candle. This is a new high for the NQ. This could come down. I'm securing about 350. What's up, Kim? What's up, Boomy? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Yes for long, no for short. Looking for this to pump up as far as it can go. We may get stopped out here, but we are securing 12 points and stopped. We made 300 in that account. Could have locked in 6, but it's fine. ES did just create a lower high. NQ created a higher high. Let's go here. I believe this is an uptrend. The Dow is about to go green. ES went green. NQ is up 0.25. It's maybe a slow grind up to that pivot point at 21,670. We'll see. What's up, Timon? Hi, how was your bias? Bullish? Can you explain? Nvidia was coming up. Tesla was coming up. ES started to round over. We're above the ES VWAP, 200 SMA, 100 MA. Same for the NQ. So I am bullish. Now the Tesla's starting to come down a bit. Google's red. So it looks like ES is going to pull back at least slightly. but it could just slow grind up. So it goes up 30, 50 points, consolidates, little pullback, continues up. We'll have to see what it wants to do today. Nothing's 100%. You gotta continuously adapt your strategy. There's some weakness, but I'm glad we only made 300 in that account because we remember we traded and lost 150 before, and then we cut it at a loss, flipped to long bias, so we were actually made 500 or something on that trade, but we had to make up for that loss. But you gotta flip your bias when you're wrong. Nvidia was popping up, Tesla was popping up, thought the ES would bring it down, or at least a quick 10-point scalp short, but was wrong, so I cut it immediately and flipped. Not gonna marry a bias. No FOMO, no over trading. And you gotta know when you're wrong. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. Let's go. I'm from the US, eastern part of the US. I'm not gonna say specifically where, but ES coming. ES just created a lower low. NQ tapping off that pivot point. I think we'll come back to the 21 EMA and create structure in that area. My hypothesis. You may be right, Onyx. My account will wash today, bro. Why, G? Why? What'd you do, G? Are you down? Are you up? It sounds like you're down a lot. If you're too emotional, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not my no financial advice. It's for entertainment, educational purposes only. But if you're emotional, man, go take a walk. Take a break. No reason to be emotional. If you're emotional, maybe you have too much of your net worth you're trading with. You're not in abundance. The ES trying to pump. I think the court ruling on the tariffs has everyone hesitate to push on buying again. Yeah, there's a lot of bullish stuff coming though. A lot of trade deals. I'm sure Trump's going to be tweeting. Actually, let me check news. We have news in 7 minutes. Checking for a Trump tweet real quick. He said Trump tweeted, Rand votes no on everything, but never has any practical or constructive ideas. His ideas are actually crazy losers. The people of Kentucky can't stand him. Pretty slow day today. We need to get a lot more active. Does this news have a lot of liquidity or no? Quick off method, great job mate. I have been seeing your trade is amazing. Appreciate it, Uke. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know, crypto. I figured we would pull back to the ES, VWAP, and then pump, but it's pretty strong today. Nvidia is now up 1.7%. Tesla's up 1%. ES is pulling back. NQ starting to pull back. Does this news have a lot of liquidity or no? It usually does. It's red flash news. The news at 10 a.m. EST in 6 minutes. US jolts, job openings, US factory orders month over month. US core durable goods revised. That's all at 10 a.m. in 6 minutes. A lot of people think it's going long. A lot of people. We have some long biases today. Let me clean up the chart. I'm unsure, so I'm just staying out. We pretty much only scalp today. Pretty much only scalps. We are going to have some support at 21,577. That's yesterday's high. 27. Yes, looks like it wants to come lower. Nvidia's pumping up though. Going short from here. Good luck, guys. It's acting kind of iffy right here. That's why I'm staying out. Which quotes is this, bro? What do you mean, Sandra? Full wash, bro. 5,000. You, whoa. You went short, man. Oh, man. Gotta wait for that 15-minute opening range, G. Just make sure you try not to tilt. You just, if you're obviously very emotional, losing 5K. Go take a walk, man. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. So just go take a break. A lot of trading left to do in the day. Not yet, Sim. Not yet. Maybe one day. Still a lot to learn, a lot to do. Let's go. Looking for the ES to form some structure. Right now it's just grinding down. NQ is pumping nice. I just don't fully believe it, guys. Something in me that is not fully believing this. It's mainly because the ES is not pumping alongside it. It's trying, but the Dow is negative. ES close to flipping negative. NQ up 0.3%. I think they're faking everyone long. If I had to guess. But I could be wrong. And if I am wrong and this keeps going, we're going to have to flip bias. I'm going to have to go along with it. Nvidia is up 2%. Tesla's up 1.3%. Amazon's up 0.5%. Meta's down 0.5%. Google's down 1.4%. MicroStrategy's up 3%. We have news in 2 minutes. Red flash news. I will not be in a trade during that news. If it wicks up 100 points, I may short it. But honestly, I would like it to wick down 100 points and then I'll get long. Right now, it is uptrending. Even though it doesn't look like it. Well, the NQ chart does. You guys see it does. But the ES right now is kind of going lower. Just created a lower high. Coming lower. NQ getting a little pullback. Wouldn't mind this pulling back. That's what I think, Giannis. Who did you learn trading from? I just took an amalgamation from the best. At all the top traders, study them, took an amalgamation of the best from them. How are we doing, guys? Very lackluster day so far. ATR is only at 20. Only at 20. News is about to drop in 10 seconds. 10 seconds until red flash news. I may toss an Apex at this. No, let me Let me go here. News just dropped. It's low volatility, spiking up and down. Let me see what news was. China's Commerce Ministry is also talking. U.S. factory orders month over month, negative 3.7%, forecast to be negative 3.2, so that's a little negative. Okay. Yep, let's see what it does. What's up, Auntie? Crypto, I think you were stopped out, my friend. Who are your top 5 traders? Me, myself, and I. No, I'm kidding. I don't really remember their names, but they're people that won the Robbins Trading Championship. The guy who won it like 2 to 4 times in a row. And then, I mean, I took into account YouTubers, but to be honest, most of them are just cap. That's why they don't live trade. U.S. durable goods came back. U.S. Schultz job openings came in positive, but factory orders came in negative. Yeah, I'll join one long. Just because this is grinding up 100, up 150, up 200. I'll take it at 170. Quick scalp. If you blinked, you missed it. Couple second trade. Up 159. Quick scalp. Quick scalp. Not looking to hold trades long right now. Just slowly grinding up. Nvidia is pumping up. It's slowly grinding up, but we have that pivot point. You could have held to. I could have held, but I'm just going to be in and out trades until this forms better structure. What's up, man? What's up, Tamat? I'm just going to say Hassan. What's up, Hassan? From Bangladesh. What's up? How much capital did you start with? What do you mean? When I started trading, George? What do you mean? What's up, Clip? Sorry, bro. I was checking the news release. What traders did you say you liked? It's go to Robinhood Trading Championships. Or Robin. I keep saying Robinhood. Robin World Trading Championships. It's a dude that won the championships like 4 times in a row. That guy's probably number 1. There's another Robin championship trader. I can't remember their names. And then, I mean, you gotta say ICT, but I haven't studied him. I know that's the one to study, but I learned from people who studied from him. Just kind of do my own thing. What I'm doing right now is working, but there's always room to grow. Constant introspection, constant reviewing. Just constantly adapting, getting better. So there's always room to learn and grow. Always. Constant, never ending. Yes, Elm. Yes, Hassan. I'm using 150K to take private trader accounts. And then I have 300K Apex. We need to trade that funded account today. Not really loving the structure to trade it. What site are you using for the chart? Thinkers? No, this is Ninja Trader. Ninja Trader just offers a lot of customization ability, and you can just customize it to what you want. You can code it, do whatever you want with it. Video is just propping up. I paid $252 for the 150K. Each 150K take profit account. 152.
Order filled.
I'm in with one long, only one. It's a little higher risk than I want. I will be waiting to add. So the ES just faked me out there. There's probably manipulation. Okay, we're down 200, down 300. A lot of room. I'm just gonna keep one contract for now. Let this dip through. I'll probably look to add around these highs. That was manipulation from the NQ. Should have added. I have a problem with being non-aggressive. I need to start upping that. If I would have added 2 there, we would have been out. All right. ES looks like it wants to drop. Okay. This is coming down. In with 2, in with 3 contracts long, down 600, down 700. Waiting to add more. Waiting. Added 2 more. In with 5 contracts long. This may flush down to the 20 EMA. If it does, this account will be blown and will rotate to the high value. Down 1500, 5 contracts long, down 2000. And with 3 more, 8 contracts long. We're down 10 points. This may flush. We have that pivot point right there, but this account's likely gone. Alright, let's rotate to this one. And with 6 contracts. Waiting, up 800, up 500, up 1,000. Waiting for this to pump a little more. Giving it some room. If this one blows, we're going to a high value account of a higher value than this one. Okay, it's flushing down. This is ES about to hit the VWAP though. I kind of like that. Okay, looking for a bounce off that pivot point. Up 600, up 800. Waiting, up 1200, taking 2 off. Up 800, up 1,000, taking 1 more. We're in with 3 contracts, taking 1 more, taking 1 more. Took 2 off at the 21 EMA. We will trail this one.
Order submitted.
Trail it pretty tight. Putting it below the pivot point. Probably going to get stopped very quick. Okay, we're securing right above the 21 EMA. About to get stopped. Okay. Okay. Gonna trail it pretty tight. Give it like a 5-point trail. Up 1,700. Looking to make 2,500 in this account. Account's pretty close to being funded. It's not bad. Looking for more. Putting stop to the low of the wick. Up 550, 1 contract long. We're securing 20 points. and stopped. We made 1,685, lost one account, but that account's pretty close to fund it, so that's worth it. Wish we maybe took a couple too early. Probably took this batch a little early. Not really. No, that trade was pretty flawless. We doing a little recap real quick. We have time. So we secured like 15 points here. 15 points. 3, 2, 4, 3. Should have trailed like 2 or 3 instead of just 1. Not bad. Rotate. Go here. Looking for more trades. That bounce was very beautiful. ES bounced right off the 200 SMA, almost the VWAP. The NQ bounced right off that 21,560 pivot point. Very beautiful. Very stupid trade. That's why that account blew. Was just impatient and did not trade near a key level. Got impatient. FOMO'd. FOMO'd hard. I saw Nvidia pumping up, Tesla pumping up. It happens. Sometimes it happens. Cannot be flawless 100% of the time, but that account's pretty close to being funded. We are, what is that, 2,250 away from that account being funded. We have like 5 accounts very close to being funded. We have 1 funded account that we have not traded yet today. Looking to trade that heavy today. Waiting for a little structure. That might have been the place to do it. But yeah. ES was pumping up. Nvidia was pumping up. Tesla was pumping up beside it. Thought we would get a break through the highs. If that was the case, I threw 1 contract long. Could have put a stop on that trade, but it's all hindsight, and I don't usually trade with stops. I risk the account pretty much every trade. It's kind of how I do it. Bitcoin's down 0.5%. How much is your traded account? $252. It's all about risk and discipline. How much is your funded account? $252 it costs. Are you doing it? Yes. What's up, J Nash? W said hi, insane work. There's no way this sinks. Liquidity grab. What do you bet? Insane wick. How much is W? I'm out from the short. Very nice, Az. How much did you make? How much are you out from the short, Az? I need to get a mic from the top. I keep whacking this mic. I needed to get a mic like the Sean Ryan show, how it just points from up top, so I can have freedom with my hands. SMC or normal technical analysis. I don't know what any of that means. Don't know what any of that means. As secured $850 with that short. Very nice. Are you trading stocks or coins or currencies? Stocks. This is the NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. W for us, agreed as. I mean, I was already going to the casino once this week and losing and more than winning. When I give this a shot too bad, there's not a group of people that we can trust, meet up and try this out. If this Tuddy, this social media takes off, I could see in the future doing like meetups and then like have a trading circuit, like bracket, trader versus trader, and whoever goes and like is number one gets an insane prize of like 5,000, 10,000, 20, 50. Really depends how big it is and what sponsors we get involved. But I could see that happening. So you trade stocks value against money. I guess that's one way to look at it. Yeah. How did you learn trading? Just an amalgamation of from the best. The Robin World Championship of Trading, them winners, the guy who won 4 times in a row. If you guys haven't already, smash that thumbs up button, follow the channel, subscribe. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. We have a lot more trading to do. May throw another short at this. The ES, it's risky to do. I hate going against Nvidia. Very risky to do. Man, okay. I'm just gonna let it go. It's a little too risky to do. Mainly because Nvidia is so high up. Nvidia is up 3%, and it does not look like it wants to slow down. The ES just turned green, up 0.07%. ES created a new high. So what I'm looking for now is this to come down after creating a lower high, come down, tap the 21 EMA, maybe this pivot point at 21,578. Tap that, get a bounce, that'll create a higher low. May not give it may just go straight up though. Nvidia is very strong. How many trades do you take a day? It depends. I adapt to the market, follow structure. It also is very low volatility today, so we're not taking so many trades. ATR is only at 23. If it was at 40, we'd be taking a lot more trades. I'm gonna zoom out real quick. Zoom out. Let's look at this daily chart. I think it's gonna gun all the way for this high at 21,862. May not make it. It's kind of what I'm betting on though. We'll see. That's a pretty, it's only 200 points. We would need, for that to happen, Netflix would have to go green, Palantir would have to go green, Meta would have to go green, Google would have to be up like 2%, Tesla would have to be up around 4%. See what happens. We have the pivot point to the upside at 21,670. I'm looking for a Trump tweet right now. Looking for news. The crypto fear and greed index came out 64 out of 100 greed. The fear and greed index for the stock market came out 56 out of 100 greed. We have pretty much no more news. At 12:45 p.m. Fed's Goolsbee speaks. At 1 p.m. Fed Cook speaks. That's kind of, I really don't pay them any mind. Jerome Powell is the only one I really look at. Give me a minute. 1 minute. Okay. Let's do this. What just happened? Yes for long, no for short. What do we think? Yes for long, no for short. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. The likes are weak. The likes are weak right now. You guys are getting a lot of value. It's a little slow because ATR is at 23. May join this long. The more it consolidates here, the more I like it. LMAS, what time frame are you using? This is the NQ 2 minute you guys see and I execute on. NQ 5 minute to the right. NQ 30 minute to the left. ES 1 minute. Okay. Is it, Theo? Is it going up? Appreciate the follow, Zuby. Appreciate the follow, Fake. Appreciate the follow, J Buzz. Appreciate the follow, Mus. Appreciate you guys. Lot of trading left to do. Lot left to do. We are only an hour, not even into the market. NQ did create a lower high, so I'm waiting to see if this falls down to at least the 21 EMA. At least. It may not. May consolidate here and then prop up, break the high of day, and go to that pivot point at 21,670. What asset even is this? Data. This is NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. Make sure you guys do not follow me. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment, educational purposes only. You need to trade your own strategy, hold your own conviction. Don't FOMO, don't overtrade. And know your risk. Every trade I get in, I am willing to blow one of these accounts. What is your risk tolerance? What are you willing to lose? All dependent on your own situation. May start long when this taps the 20 May. We gotta see. Got to see. May go to the range, the resistance, or the support of the range. Gotta wait to see. ES propping up, trying to pump. A lot, Elmi, a lot. As a high frequency trader, I'm saying it's going down for now. Possibly Onyx. Jeff says, is this tick chart or time frame? Time frame. Short. Possibly, Jeff. Appreciate the follow, Lucas. Appreciate the follow, Jamie. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys have not already, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. Little slow of a day, to be honest. Little slow. Only taken 4 trades so far. Reclaim the loss, so we are all green for today. We cut a trade early and just flip bias. Thought it was coming down, so I went short with 1, cut it at $150 loss, and then went in with 2 long and gained 500 in that trade. So we're up 292 in that account. So you could say a 75% win rate. I calculate win rate on accounts, which you could also say 75% win rate because we blew 1 account to get 3 green. All right, I'm kind of liking it along. It's probably manipulation, but yeah. I don't like trading not near key levels. Thank you. 5 minute looks all right. ES pumping up. Nvidia is at 3% up. Trying to stay patient. It's a little FOMO in me, not gonna lie, but there are no missed opportunities, only the next one. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. Gotta know that. ES create a new high. Do you prefer futures for the hours and liquidity? No, I do not, Elmi. I do not trade Forex. What time frame is this? 2 minute, Jeff. What's up, BL? How are you doing, BL? What's it looking like? What's the P&L? It did create a higher low. Technically. Do you prefer futures for the hours and liquidity? Sure. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Imagine a can it will reach. Yeah, I don't know. Unsure. I don't know if we can reach that today, but that is the high from a couple days ago. So far, it's just grinding up. ATR is falling. It's grinding up. Why not options on? Yeah, I know. I need advice. I got an Apex account with well charts. It's brutally terrible platforms. I love NT and TradingView. They won't allow me a refund. Stick with Apex or go to Take Profit. It is your choice, Jeff. Take Profit Trader is my #1 prop firm, and hopefully I will eventually get a code. I reapplied for affiliate. We'll see what they say. How much money do I need to get funded? A $100,000 account. Can you buy a funded? I know you can on Tradeify. Hold on. Can you buy a funded account on Take Profit yet or no? I don't believe so. You cannot buy a funded account on Take Profit Trader. You gotta go through the eval. But on Tradeify or TopStep, I believe you can. I'm just giving this a minute. I don't like trading in no man's land. Last time we did, we got just dumped on. Yeah, straight to sim funded is $629 one-time fee on Tradeify. I don't know what the promo code will get you. That's without the promo code. Glad I didn't go long. It almost got me. There's a little FOMO in me today, not gonna lie. I want it. Little greedy, kind of for no reason today, but I want it. I want it, and I want it bad. No, Jeff. And how much do I need to enter a prop firm challenge? I was buying 50K take profit trader accounts to get started. But if you're brand new, you should be sim trading, paper trading. I sim traded for like 3 weeks before I started. I've been trading for half a decade now though. I started trading during the AMC GME days. But before I even with all that experience 6 months ago, before I started trading these prop firm accounts, I sim traded. Nothing wrong with sim trading, especially when you've been out of trading for a while, get back in the game. But sim trading is not the same, and not the same feeling as trading real money, putting real money on the line. I started with 50K take profit accounts. That costed around $92, something like that with the promo code. Hello from Vietnam. Is 3 up candles pumping up? I have no idea. Which season are here? I have no idea. Can I work something out with you? I'm low on funds. I gotta take care of my kids. I would switch accounts with you. I'm ready to trade. I'll send. Definitely not, Jeff. Definitely not. It's a no. Definitely not, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Absolutely not. Trading crypto, what's the most you made in a year? I'm not gonna say that, but it was on crypto about 2 years ago. And that's all we're gonna say on that. Trying to get me caught up, man. Shit. Come on, man. They're watching, man. What we trying to do, Elm? What we trying to do, man? I need advice, guy. Okay, why not? Data. I will be trading options. You know what's funny? I traded them at, the first thing I ever traded on that AMC were options. And I just haven't went back to them, but I'm missing trading options, to be honest. I may get back into it soon. Options trading is very fun, but also you can lose a lot of money very fast if you don't know what you're doing. The theta, it's just a lot. It's just different trading. It's the same mindset you need, but it's just different trading. Sort of similar, but different. Bitcoin's turning green. NQ's up 0.3%. Let's see if it breaks through this support of the range. So far, this could be a wick. NQ 5-minute looks very top heavy. NQ 30-minute looks very top heavy. We will see. Where do you live, Elm? I live in the US. What's up, no name? World Gamer, I am trading stocks. The future indices of the Nasdaq. Facts. Okay. How are we doing, guys? NQ's coming down, about to tap that 21,580 pivot point. I just stayed patient, did not trade any of this. was thinking about going short here, but the Nvidia is propping up too much for me to go short. I really don't want to be against Nvidia. It's pulled back a little bit, but still up 2.6%. Not really coming down that hard. Microsoft, Meta, Apple, Netflix are red. Palantir is red. MicroStrategy is up 4%. Amazon's up 0.3%. Tesla's up 1.1%. Nvidia's up 2.6%. The Dow is basically flat, low red. ES is up 0.1%. And Bitcoin just turned green slightly. Basically flat on the day though. Is there any crossover with how you observe the futures of the index that benefit how you would act for options? Yeah. Of course. Haas, appreciate the follow. Gamer, appreciate the follow. Shad, appreciate the follow. OG, appreciate the follow. Appreciate you guys, man. It's pretty slow. Pretty slow day today. I'm in with too long. This could be a rejection here, but I'm only with too long. I'll add when it hits the pivot point at 21,580. This could be a manipulation pump. Hit the bottom of the range that's now acting as resistance, but it could break through the 21 EMA here. Nvidia is pretty strong. We'll see. Down 200, down 300. I'll be adding 3 at that 21,580 pivot point. Up 20, up 40. Let's see if it has the power to break through this 20 EMA and break back into this range. ES coming down. Could have been manipulation. We're trading near a pivot point, so I don't mind it that much. We're down 150, down 100. I am long. Make sure you guys are holding your own trade conviction. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. The better setup for me would have been to wait up 100, up 130, up 140, up 170, 200, 2 contracts long, cutting 1 just because it's a little risky. This could be a wick. We're moving stop break even. Stops break even. If this breaks through the range, I don't want it, so I'm moving stop immediately. Break even. We'll be up 100, 150. I'm gonna let this go. This is probably gonna be a longer trade. I'm gonna just move stop break even and let it do its thing. May get stopped out, may not. We'll see. Looks like we're gonna get stopped, but if it breaks through this range again, I don't want it, so I'm 100% fine with it. Up 50, 1 contract long. Needs to hold this range. Needs to hold this range above the 21 EMA. Up 100, up 140. 1 contract long. And it's trying to break the range. Risk-free trade. Okay, we're about to get stopped. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dan. Okay, now I'm moving stop right below the range where it would wick. We'll secure 5 points. What's up, Tony? Up 250, up 300, 1 contract long. I'm gonna leave stop here for a bit. I'm gonna see what this can do. I'm gonna give this some room. Give this a little bit of room. Could pull back, could stop us out, but just gonna give this some room. Let some candles form. Give it some time to work. Nvidia's trying to come up. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna move stop up a little bit. I really wanted to get away from this support of the range. Securing 6 points. I'm not liking how weak this is. This could be a lower high. That's why I'm trailing it a little tighter than I want to. I want to see if this can break the high of day, but it looks very weak. So in my opinion, long 21. Possible, it's possible. That's why I'm trying to give it room, but not too much. I really want it to hold this this range. If it breaks through this range, I don't want it. Up 200, one contract long. Yeah, I'm not liking how weak this is. I mean, it has some bullish legs, but yeah, we're gonna be stopped out here. It may come down, test that 21 EMA, and stopped. What do we secure there? We secured $193. You gotta give trades time to work. If I was scalping this, we would have been up more. Would have scalped it here. Boom. Gotta give trades time to work. Especially how strong Nvidia it is. May continue to pump here. We'll see. Could have just held stop break even. It's all hindsight. Plus, I don't really want it if it wicks that far out of the range. ES does look like it's going to continue. Nvidia is still continuing. All hindsight. Can't really beat yourself up. Risk free, that is correct. 5K position, no. In my opinion, long. Yep. Did you put a stop loss and take profit? I did not put a take profit. Good price action at the end. True. You're say what? You're what was the debit / credit for the last trade? I have no idea. Don't know data. You're asking me a bunch of questions I'm unfamiliar with. I just trade, man. So far, very high win rate though. So I probably have all that in my head, but I really don't memorize the terminology that much. I just trade. You get in the weeds with that stuff, then you can't have a clear head and you're thinking about words. I trade. I look at the price action. I look at news. News is #1 indicator. I'm thinking debit and credit. You're talking about like call option spreads or something like that, but I haven't been in the option world in so long. I haven't traded options since I first started, which was half a decade ago. So it's been a very long time. Brazil Lula said, we have been seeking to negotiate tariffs with the US government. If there is no agreement on tariffs, we could seek WTO and take measures of reciprocity. UK Demo said, new index linked gift due to launch via syndicate in next week starting June 9th. Okay. Recessions package to be sent to Congress today. Looking for a Trump tweet real quick while we have time. This is very weak. Could short here. No Trump tweets so far, just yet. I don't know, Jeff. It's holding that 21 EMA. It did create a lower high. There is some bullishness though. Trying to wick back up into the range. Let me draw this. Hold on. If you're uncertain, if you don't know, it's best to stay out of a trade. And this is technically a break of that trend line I just drew. You know what, why not? The risk reward is so low, we'll put a stop on it though. If it wicks back into the range, I don't want it. We'll put a stop at like 7 points, a little different of a trade. We'll get a little active. See if that break is true. If it's not, we'll get stopped out and I'm fine with it. Looks like we're going to get stopped down 50 and we're going to get stopped. That's why when you're unsure, you don't take a trade, but I'm willing to risk $150 of this drawdown. It's literally nothing. $50 down, one contract long. How much money are you putting on the line? $252 on the take profit eval. Each take profit 150k account is $252. ES looks like it's going to come down, up 20, up 30, up 40, up 50, one contract long. I'm not saying that, homie. Why are you being federal, man? Looks good. True. Can you zoom out so I can see your setup? No. Tony, appreciate it though. Appreciate the follow, Ma. Appreciate the follow up 70. Appreciate the follow, Haas. Appreciate the follow, Game. Appreciate you guys, man. How much did your position cost? Okay. Up 100, up 120. Would be... I'll move stop break even. Why not? Risk-free trade now. It's a good trade etiquette. Up 200. I'll probably get this out when it wicks through the high. If it does. May get stopped out here for break even, but it's a risk-free trade at this point. We just took it basically for the lols. Basically for the lols. I mean, this is a pretty decent... kind of valid trendline break, but not really. I don't fully love the setup, but it's good enough to toss one and do a different trading setup. NQ's above the 21 EMA, ES pumping up, Nvidia's kind of alongside of it. Probably gonna wake up here and break the high of day at 21,638. We have that pivot point at 21,670. We're up 120, up 100, up 120, one contract long. Are you using technical analysis? I'm using anything. Add at break high, definitely not. Break even at 150. Appreciate you guys, man. Love building a community of like-minded people. I'm glad this is going well. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully you guys gained some value. Learn something. If you guys stick around, I'll show you the simulator I'm creating for you guys, all for even more value. There will be a mentorship program, educational platform, etc., but that's all going to come down the line. A lot of software to build, risk software. I'm also building a website that tracks my trades. Up 200, one contract long. So most traders, especially on YouTube, are scared. We're about to cut this on the wick up. Hands on the hotkey. Hold on, it's wicking up. 240. Okay. I'm gonna just let this go break even, or it's gonna wick up past the high. And it looks like we're gonna be taken out, but I'm gonna just hold conviction. There's no point. Hold conviction. Last question, then I'll leave you be. You're fine, Data. You can ask whatever you want, man. I don't mind. I'm not getting annoyed by you, data, but I'm not going to lie to you and say I know something I don't. I'm fully 100% transparent and willing to answer what I can for you guys. Looking a little weak. May get stopped here. May wick. My bet would be on a wick up, break the highs, but take profit at 150. I bide, and make sure you guys are not following me. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice for entertainment, educational purpose only. You guys need to hold your own conviction, hold your own trade strategy, know your risk, do your own research. Make sure you guys, because you all have your own circumstances, your own net worth, your own risk tolerance. You need to, looks like we're about to get stopped out for break even. Trail stop loss, could, yeah. Nice, Tamar, nice, man. We're about to get stopped for break even, but I'm holding conviction. I really don't care. It's one contract. It's $150, $200. It's a winning trade no matter what, because it's break even. No risk. No risk, maximum reward. Let me get a hand on the hotkey. That's about to wick up. Up 250, up 270, up 300, one contract long, and wick taking it at 420 on the wick up. Secured around 13, 15 points. Made $420 in that account. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Let's go here. Solid, 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 solid green glass, mate. Solid green glass. It's been a very good day. Very good day. Very, very solid. Is that green line this is the 21 EMA. The green line on the chart you see is the 21 EMA. Honestly, full conviction here would be to just move stop right here and continue holding this for the wick up to 21,670. But I'm just calling it on that wick up. This trading app is called Take Profit. The prop firm data, the prop firm is Take Profit Trader. I will have a code soon. They better give me this code, man. We are growing exponentially, and my views are not fake like other people. Other people embed their streams in websites and view bot. My views are 100% real, and all trading is transparent and real. So they like giving codes out to fake subscribers. People buy like 100K subscriber accounts and then start posting videos, and then they view bot their stuff. Then they get affiliate codes because the prop firms just glance over the channel and see 100K subscribers, like okay. But we only have 1.4K subscribers, but we are growing at an exponential rate, and it's just getting started. We've only been, this is the 19th stream, like 23rd day doing social media. 3 shorts a day, 1 stream every day, and eventually we'll do 1 video a day too. And then I'm building software for you guys, actually offering value, talking through trades, being transparent, which very few YouTube traders are willing to live trade. They just post shorts of them magically making 40K an account. I can do that too. It's all simulated funds. All simulated funds. You just full port and keep adding till you're 40K profit, then you cut the trade, and all magically the short, the trade works out. They're all cap. Whoever's not live trading is cap. Besides, obviously, the people trading and Robin Trading World Championship. That's actual stature and real trading, which by next year, I'm looking to do that. By the start of next year, we should be live stream trading Robin trading world championship. That is what I'm aiming to do. And we are going for number 1. There's no reason to get in that if you're not looking for number 1. What's up, Tony? What's next? I have no idea, RMA. I don't know what that is. To let them know not to play with you. That's what I'm saying, Jeff. No one can say anything because I live trade everything. You can see every trade I take on live stream. All the trades from shorts from live stream. Everything is from live stream. So you'd be an idiot to say anything. Looks like it's gonna fall, but I honestly think it's gonna come up and wick to this pivot point. Appreciate the follow, Tess. Appreciate you. How much do you need to enter stock markets? Alright, now's a good time for me to show you this simulator I'm building. That question is exactly why I'm building this simulator, and I'll explain right now. So let's look at this. I'm coding this simulator myself. This is a simulator built by me for you guys. There will be a paywall after the beginner level, or it'll be like credits. You sign up and receive 2 credits for the simulator, then you gotta buy more. There will be a paywall of some sort, but it's way better than spending $300 on TradingView, spending your own money trading, buying prop firm accounts, or trading your personal funds. This is going to be a very low cost way, and actually it's actually going to be beneficial and give you guys value. Like, you're gonna learn very quick. I'm gonna build these simulators. This is just the first one. I'm gonna tailor make these. I'm gonna keep it a little mystery, but it's gonna be very solid. If the vision comes to fruition and I execute what's in my head, this is gonna be so big on its own that it's gonna probably trump everything I do on social media. So let's there are some glitches still. You can add this X. I don't like it. I don't like the X. It needs to go somewhere over here. I haven't had time to mess with it, but you can drag it up or down, take profit stop loss. You can move it with the right click of the mouse, and then you can close the position. You can trade here. You can speed up the simulator to 100x. You can go to MNQ. I'll probably add ES soon. Options, you can change the candlesticks, change the chart background. You can change the up color, down color, border color, wick. You can set hotkeys, and you can trade with the hotkeys as well. My mouse is going to be nowhere near that. Trading with hotkeys, selling, trading, selling, closing position, buying with hotkeys. You can go up to 35 contracts. That's the rule for this simulator, at least. And then let's let this play. Minus 10k. It'll eventually automatically liquidate you, but I don't have that logic coded yet. If this goes negative 10k, I'll close it and you'll see. Hold on. And simulation failed. So it failed because the data in the chart went to the end before you reach the target profit and stop loss. So there's a couple glitches to work out. It's still not even beta. It's not released to you guys yet. It's not in beta, but it's coming along very quick. Go to 100x speed. Let's close this. So I closed it at plus 5k. So success, profit target reached. This needs redone. It needs to be green. It was perfect, but it got broken. So success, profit target reached. Then you go to the next level. Next level is going to be locked, and you got to pay for it. There's going to be a lot to this. Past the beginner level, it's going to be pro, expert. Then once you pass all those simulations, you're going to be able to customize your own. That's the plan, and that's a very brief overview of what else is going to be added. There's going to be a lot of other stuff added to this. But it's going to take some time. Do you mind talking about what it takes to take Private Trader Pro account? So you need, in the eval, you buy a 150K account. You need to make 9K in that account. So, but you got to do that. There's a 50% consistency rule. So half of 9K profit you need to reach. Half of that is 4,500. You cannot make that over that in one day. So you need 5 trading days. You cannot make more than 4,500 in one of those days to keep the 50% consistency rule. And then you hit the 9K profit target, you get the 5 trading days, then you get the funded account. Now you have 4,500 drawdown, so you need to get above that to get a payout. So you get 9K profit, you get a funded account. You need to get above 4,500 in that account, and then all of that you can take out as profit. Whatever you get above 4,500. It sounds complicated, but it's very simple. Nice to see something real. Appreciate it, Tony. Appreciate it. That simulator beta testing is coming soon. It's coming soon. Very soon. Appreciate you guys, man. Big things coming soon. I made sure if I was going to do social media, because I could have just kept trading off stream. Yeah. But I decided to do social media to create like-minded people. Plus, also, I wanted the feedback. You kind of need exponential feedback, and you really can't get that from yourself. The best you can do is record, reflect, introspect. But to become very like exponential growth in whatever you want to do, you need that feedback from third parties, and a lot of them. So I'm doing that for social media. I'm also documenting this for my future kids to look back on. That's kind of a side quest thing. And I'm also doing this to build a community of like-minded people. That is a big part of this. I want to be surrounded by like-minded people that are chasing similar goals to myself. And we kind of already have that. ES just pumping up. And Q's tapping that pivot point. May break it, may not. Are your gains limited by that 50? I mean, you can make 9,000 in the eval account. You just have to lose. You just have to lose most of that. You have to lose half of that. You have to get it below. You can't make in a single day more than 4,500 in the eval. Once you're funded, you can make 20K in a day, 15K in a day, 100K in a day. It really doesn't matter. Now, will they pay you out? I don't know. Most people are not making that type of money that fast. So for you guys that are going to be paying out $200 a day, $1,000 here, $1,000 there, they'll pay you out. If you make 100K in one trade, one day, they may pay you out, move you to a live account. They may say, you're too good, we don't want you on the platform anymore. Just all depends. You got to be smart. There's a strategy to this. And I have the benefit of doing this social media. So there's kind of like, how do I describe it? Like, because I am starting to build an audience that will benefit them, they're more likely to pay me out than the average person who's like, who doesn't have the audience. So I have that benefit. Let me go one short. Started a little late. Should have started at the pivot point I was talking. Go one short. I'm looking for this to flush down to this high. Up 40. It may not. It may just continue grinding up. It's 11 a.m. Could just continue grinding up. Okay, we're down 100. Adding one more short in with 2 contracts short. Appreciate the follow, Loving. Appreciate the follow, M. Appreciate the follow, Golf. Appreciate the follow, Amiri. Amiri like to close. Down 100. ES is pumping up. Tesla is 2.2% up. Nvidia is 3.3% up. Google's down 1%. This is against trend. So you got to know that. And it's just grinding back up. So we're going to play this a little aggressive. We're going to be a little more aggressive than usual. Hold on. Giving this some time. I want this to flush down and break this through this pivot point. Fully reject this pivot point right here. Okay. It needs to fall quick. It needs to fall. It may claim this pivot point as support. I don't want to see that. I want to see a full rejection. Okay, it's wicking through. I want to see a full rejection. Down 100, 2 contracts short. This wouldn't be a bad trade to put a stop loss at the high of this wick, but I'm going to risk this account. Okay. I want a full rejection. Up 20, up 50, up 100. Okay, taking one off at 150. Putting stop break even.
Order submitted.
Been very strong today, so I don't want to mess around with going against trend. Up 150, up 170, up 200. Looking for this to flush down. I'm going to take it immediately around here. I'm going to cut it. Cut it at 270. Scalp around 10-15 points. This is probably going to fall to the 20 EMA. And my chart's frozen. That's cool. Ninja Trader has this weird glitch sometimes where you need to disconnect your accounts and reconnect. I don't know why it does it, but Ninja Trader is the best I've found. So it usually does that. It hasn't did the past couple days, but it did there. It has this weird glitch. Oh, I haven't updated in a while. That's probably why I need to update Ninja Trader. Kind of worried about updating it though, because I have a lot of settings on this. But yeah, I'll update that after stream. Hopefully they fix it and update. It has this weird thing where like sometimes every 3 to 4 hours the chart just stops moving, and then you need to disconnect from your accounts and then reconnect. It's all very quick. You can do it within 30 seconds, so it's not that major. And Ninja Trader is still the best out there for me personally. So it's not that big a deal. It's kind of annoying though. Not gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. Go here. I need to do some things. Let's clean up this chart. Zoom out. Appreciate it, you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Jeff. Let's go, man. Currently at work, but watching the live. Appreciate it, you got. Is Take Profit a broker as well? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Elm, I am using Ninja Trader. Rolex, I am trading NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. US Nasdaq. Let's see. You you guys have not already, smash that like button, follow channel, subscribe. I am live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST. We are only 2 hours into market open. A lot more trading left to do. Pretty successful day so far. Pretty successful day. We got that account closer to fund it. We lost one. We lost one account to get 2, 4, 6 green. Very nice. Very nice. Currently up to 2.6, 2.8. We're pretty much up 3K across 6 accounts. Very solid. We still got the funded account to trade. I've been a little hesitant to trade that today. I haven't liked the structure. Haven't liked the structure so far today. Could throw it in short here. You don't trade Asia in London? Not yet. I have a couple ideas for that though. Is this a prop firm challenge or a real trade? These are all prop firm evals. I have not traded the funded account. We have one funded account. Traded that yesterday, got 560. Have not touched it today. Haven't really loved the structure, so only doing eval accounts for now. Let's go. Let's go. Little late to this. I think I executed. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, that's a very late execution. Okay. I'm putting a stop on this at the high of this wick. This is the funded account. So I'm risking about 150. Looking for this to flush down in the 12 EMA. One contract short. I trade funded accounts a little differently. Up 25, up 30. The NQ and the ES created a lower high. That's why I'm in with one short. Gonna give this a little time to play out. Looking to take this around the 12 EMA. It also coincides with this high. Up 40, up 50. If it flushes down, I'll put it break even pretty quick. Okay, it's flushing down. I'm putting it break even. Very quick break even. Probably gonna get stopped. I'll put it true break even. Give it as much room as possible. Up 70. Very strong day, so I don't want to mess around short too much. This is the funded account, so I'm playing a little more safe. And stopped. So break even trade on the funded, no risk. Could have secured 100, 200, but just letting it play out. We did lose 200 in drawdown though, because it's intraday. But I don't trade with that in mind too much. It's only drawdown. Plenty of it left. I like the setup, guys. So it didn't work out here. It's probably gonna wick down on this next candle or two. Could have just held stop at a high. It's too strong today for me to do that. Too strong. Will it work out? Probably. Should I have did it? Probably. Did I do it? No. Why didn't I do it? Because it's super strong today. And going short is against trend. And that was the funded account. So I play funded accounts with a little more carefulness. A little less risk. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Still a nice trade. Can you trade many accounts at once? Yes, you can. You can set up a copy trader and trade them all at once. Yes, you can. What's up, Sarah? What is up? I still have the funded account loaded just in case I want to take a trade, but probably not gonna mess around with it. Going against the trend isn't the best trade. Good to get out early. That's why I executed the way I did. I appreciate all of you, man. We're holding a lot of viewers on the short stream. That is very hard to do. I appreciate all you watching. Hopefully you guys are gaining some value. Some value, learning what to do, what not to do. Appreciate you guys. The more it coils here, the more I like it going up, but it's also pretty overextended without a pullback. That's why I took that short. Not a good day for the funded market is, yeah, that's why I hesitated on trading it, but that setup was good enough for me to trade it. It was overextended, it grinded up all the way to that pivot point, took it when it did a higher low off a higher high, then created a lower high. I love that short setup. If you watch me a lot, I love that setup so much. That's why I took it. It was a little higher risk today because Nvidia's propped up so much, Tesla's propped up so much. A little higher risk. That's why I held the stop so tight. You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt to the market, the structure, the trend of day. You gotta keep all of it in mind. News, you gotta constantly keep up with news. Sarah asks, as a beginner, I still struggle learning on my own. I need help. I will have an educational platform soon. The best way to learn is just watching. Just doesn't have to be me. Watch other people, number ones. Just watch the best of the best doing whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you want to attack at life. If you want to run, if you want to work out, watch the best people in their respective fields and then take notes. Constantly adapt, introspect, review, and you'll eventually become pretty on par. If you care, you gotta care, you gotta want it. And all it takes is immense willpower, discipline, and consistency. Anything you guys want to do, whether it's eating healthy, you go to a party, you go to one of your cousin's birthdays, your sister's birthday, your mom's birthday, you don't eat the cake, you don't eat the ice cream because you're not eating sugar, you don't drink that soda, you don't do drugs, you don't drink, you work out every day. You know, it's little things, it's willpower, it's discipline. ES is propping up. Let's see. Let's see. All those things create cumulative compound interest. They just compound, and soon you are leaps and bounds ahead of everyone. All compound interest. While everyone else is out partying, you are suffering. And eventually, when they're old, withered away, you'll be coming into your prime. You'll be outworking them and living the life you want. It's all up to you. All up to you. Every decision is yours. NQ is saying that 0.6% up. ES is at 0.3% up. The dollar's up 0.5%. The Dow's up 0.17. Nvidia's up 3.2. Tesla's up 2.2. Google's down 1%. Amazon's up 0.2. Microsoft's up 0.1. Meta's down 0.4%. Apple's up 0.4%. Netflix is down 0.25%. MicroStrategy's up 5%. Well, 4.7, but basically 5. MicroStrategy's doing very well. What's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's up 0.7%. It's not bad. Palantir's down 0.15%. ES is climbing, just created a new high. NQ is climbing, reclaim that pivot point at 21,670, and it is climbing. We'll see how it reacts at this resistance of the range. GME seeing that Palantir actually just went green. That's interesting. GME is up 0.36%. Costco's up 0.2%. Alibaba's up 0.16%. Abe goes up 3%. AMD's up 1.7%. QCOM's up 1.5%. Adobe's up 1.5%. And Bitcoin again is saying that up 0.7%. Let's see. I need to draw some pivot points. Kind of at one now. Yeah, I drew that. Okay. There's kind of a pivot point at 21,746. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on. Need to draw these pivot points. I want one before that. There's kind of one. Isn't terrible. It's kind of a pivot point at 21,705 to 711. I'll kind of draw it in the middle, 707. All right. As a beginner, yep. How do you receive your news? Forex Factory. Jeff, go to the description of the video. FinancialJuice. Click that link. FinancialJuice is the news source I use. What's up, Juicy? What's up, brother? Good morning. Do you ever trade options? How long have you been trading? Stefan, I've been trading for half a decade. I started when AMC and GME ramped up. That is the conversion event that I used to get into trading. And we made pretty good on AMC. Then I transitioned into crypto. Now I'm trading NQ futures. Sarah, you asked, do you have a YouTube channel? While you're commenting on the YouTube live stream on my YouTube channel. Come on. Jeff, what about price squawk? Do you listen to market noise with audio like the trading floor? You think profile down, market type? As you can see, I have no headphones. Usually, pretty much all throughout the day, I'm wearing these earbuds. But I don't use that for trading, so I can just keep my voice projected into the mic. And I hear my surroundings, and I know FinancialJuice, it's something like that. Yeah, Jeff. I'm not sure. You just I don't know. I think it is something like that. Unsure. Sarah, you're funny. Stefan, nice. I'm still newish. Happy trading and best of luck. Like the content. Appreciate it, Stefan. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you saying what's up. Hopefully you've gained some value. We are just waiting for the setup to happen. Very good execution the past 2 days. Made one mistake today, but it really could have went either way. Just shouldn't have traded it. FOMO'd a little bit and lost that account. Didn't trade it at a key level. It happens. You cannot be perfect 100% of the time. Red is all part of it. It's how you adapt. Like when we took that trade long, then it started, we took that trade short, then it started pumping early in the day. Nvidia was coming up, Tesla was coming up, ES was rounding up. You gotta flip your bias quick. Just cut the loss, rotate, cut the loss, rotate. I did not lose. I lost one account today. but 6 are green. More than made up for the loss today. That one account's pretty close to fund it. No loss. One red to get 6 green. I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week, sign me up. On days like this, do you ever peek over? Oh, thank you for saying that. I need to check on silver. I bought silver at $15 an ounce. What's it doing? It's at $34.72. Nice little 2x. Nice little 2x. Man, I love silver, man. One sec. Oh. There's something about holding silver. Ounce bar. Hold on. 10-ounce bar of silver from Apex. There's just something about holding actual silver in your hands. This is Silver Eagle. Let's see if I can focus it. MS17 2021 first strike. I also have another one. Let's see. First strike 2022 W. I love silver. Something about silver, man. Something about it. Hold on. The 1 ounce silver buffalo coins. You guys have never held an ounce of silver in your hand. You'll be like, why did we ever switch to fake currency? I mean, this, like, holding this in your hand just makes you like, why did we ever stop? It's insane. Plus, it just sounds so good. We need to get back to trading. Little excursion, side quest. I'll just put all this to the side. Put it back later. Yeah, but if you guys have never held on to silver actually in your hand, like, there's just something about that feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like you're holding real money. Actually something worth value. Yeah, but I bought all that silver at $15 an ounce, and now it's at 34, so that's more than a 2x in the matter of like 5-6 years. Plus, it's also like it's de-inflationary. So I love that. Can't beat that. But you could have said, why'd you buy silver? Should have put it into Bitcoin. You'd be 100% right. We would be up 5x or 6. For some reason, I was obsessed with silver a couple years ago. Exactly, Mahik. First live trading chat. What's up, BP? BPAT. Stay focused, please. You got too excited there. You might as well show us your real estate portfolio. Our fund accounts better than live accounts. If you get in a live account, you should be fine. You should know what you're doing. Adding too long, and with 2 contracts long. I'm liking what the ES is doing, and we're at that pivot point. This could be a fake out, but I'll just add the 21 EMA, looking for a bounce at this support of the range. Down 100, down 150, down 200, 2 contracts long. What are you trading right now? BPAT, I'm trading NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. Looking for this to hold this pivot point. NQ created a higher high. Looking for this to create a higher low. Send it up. Send it up. Appreciate the follow, Eric. Appreciate the follow, Mister. Appreciate the follow, Bruno. Appreciate the follow, Debra. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. Smash that like button. Who else is doing this, man? Who else? Who else? ES pumping up. Down 200. ES trying to climb up. NQ pumping down. We'll be adding at the 21 EMA, which also coincides with this little consolidation. Tyler, does silver have more flush moves than gold and oil? I don't trade them on the stock market. Okay, about to add. Waiting for this to flush down more. Could have added there, been a little more aggressive, but just waiting for it to flush a little bit. Down 400, 2 contracts long. Do you trade Nvidia? No, but I keep an eye on it heavily. If you add the watermark add on to the chart, everyone will stop asking. Yeah, I know, Jeff, but I want to keep the short stream pretty simple and clean. I use the short stream to make shorts, so I don't really want the watermark there. It just complicates it. Let's go, chat. Looking for this to wick through the support. Looking for this to wick through the support range. Trend line. Wick through the 21 EMA. Then I'll add to this position long. We're down 320, 2 contracts long. Just waiting, staying patient. Could have been a little more aggressive, but just gonna stay patient. ATR is at 13. We'll see. This is climbing up. So far, if this bounces here, the NQ created a higher low. Let's see if we can reclaim that pivot point at 21,670. What's up, Malik? Appreciate the follow, Raj. If you guys have not already, smash that like button, man. Let's go. Follow the channel, subscribe. We are just getting started. Should have added to that trade. All hindsight, though. Would have added if it wicked through that 21 EMA. Would have been out if I added, though. It's all hindsight. Okay. Volatility has struck a little bit. Let me look at news. We're down 300, 2 contracts long. Staying patient. We will be adding soon, I'm sure. Looks like it wants to come lower. I'm gonna add 1 here. A little risky to add, but I'm gonna add 1. If it wicks that 21 EMA, I'll add 3 more. Looks like we're going to get it. Down 500, 3 contracts long. It's tapping the support of that range. See if we get a bounce all that range, reclaim the pivot point. Let's see. This could completely drop. You gotta know it. Got to know it. I'm all right, Nancy. I told your sales agency to whitelist me. I am not interested in graphics design. Not interested. Appreciate you though. Okay, this may be a break of that support of the range. BPET, I'm trading in the US. Down 100, 3 contracts long. Okay, up 50, up 80. Okay. This could be a wick up to take it lower. Gotta know it. Up 100. Up 100, up 150, up 200, up 300. Taking one off. Okay, giving this some room. Looking for a little more. Could have taken 2 there. Taking one more. I'm just gonna take 2. And we'll trail this last one up like we have been. Put it right at the average. We're securing around 180 in this trade. Looking for more. Let's see if this continues to pump and stop. Did kind of wanted more in that trade. Low ATR, low volatility, so you get like 10-point wicks. On 20, 30 ATR, high volatility, that would have been a 30-point wick. Made like 600. What are you gonna do, man? You know? We made 122. Good.
Order filled.
Starting one short. This is the funded account, so I'm gonna be very risk aware. Very risk aware. I'm actually gonna put a stop immediately. Right above the pivot point. It's gonna bounce off this 21 EMA. I'm looking for it to reclaim quick and reject it. Very, very weak. Looking very weak. So I'm betting on this rejection of the 21 EMA. Little over trading. I'm gonna move stop down a little bit. Just limit the loss. Okay. Wanted to flush through that 21 EMA. Up 60, 1 contract short. This is the funded account. I'm gonna move it true wick. So we're only losing like 3 points. So nothing crazy. Okay. Looking for this to come down. Looks like we're about to get stopped. I'm holding stop there. I'm not moving it. Could move it above that pivot point. Don't want to do that. Okay. What just happened?
Order filled.
Okay. So that stop did something weird, or I was in with 2. Don't know. I have to review that, but that did something weird. So I had to manually cut it at like $100 loss instead of a 50. So fine. Now we're down $100 on the funded account today. So fine. $300 total drawdown though. I would take that trade again. Not gonna lie. This wick, very bearish. Broke through the support of the range, and it's honestly probably gonna reject this pivot point, but it could reclaim it. Nvidia is still up 3%. Tesla's up 2.3. ES pumped up again. May fall here. You're doing amazing. Days like these are very difficult to trade. Yep. Most traders are chasing days like these. Most traders are already done for the day. Most traders on ATR days that spike to 20 and then drop off, we're done at 10:30. And if I was not streaming, I'd be done. I would have cut today loose at about 10:30, 11. After just like after the news spike. They try to skimp you on that. Good thing you got out. That could have been bad. It's low ATR. My strategy on low ATR, it does pretty well if I stay aggressive and add to it. The only reason I traded with a stop there was because that was the funded account. I'm unsure, so I'm just going to stay out of trade. No FOMO. Yes for long, no for short. Yes for long, no for short. Let's do this. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Let's go, chat. Yes for long, no for short. Yes for long, no for short. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby. Looks like everyone says long. Reclaim that pivot point, but it has not broken into that range yet. Has not broken into that range. Yes for long, no for short. What do we think, chat? Let's go. Come on. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. Let's go. It's been a very good day. Very good day. Sadly, we haven't been able to put any funds in that funded account, but yesterday we did secure 560. Now we're down 100. Supposed to only be down 50, but that stop loss for some reason did not work. Oh, whoever said long, it's looking good. This could be a fake. This could be a fake wick up though to send it down. I don't think it is. Bounced off the 21 EMA, reclaim that pivot point at 21,600, and it is pumping. So far, it's bounced 20 points. About to tap the high of day at 21,686. Let's go, chat. Come on. Come on. Let's go. BPED says long. Come on. XC says let's moon it. Interesting choice of words. No pantsing around here, man. No pantsing. Cannot be doing that. Let's go, chat. I'm checking news. Daily oil loadings from Russians, Western ports are expected to be unaltered in June from May. Okay. U.S. Ambassador to China, Purdue, we discuss fentanyl and trade. Okay. Scott Besson had a virtual speaking event in Zurich. Checking for a Trump tweet. Very low volatility, guys. Very low volatility. Makes me want to short, but trend of day is just so high. NQ 30 minutes still wants to pump. NQ 5 minute looks beautiful long. So eventually rotate over and do a U, at least to the VWAP. I would expect it. Just need to wait. And it could be here. This is technically a lower high from the NQ, but for me to go short, this is a very hard short. Even if it breaks the support of the trend line, you still have this pivot point at 21,670, and then right below that you have the 21 EMA and this consolidation as support. So it's not a terrible short, but it is a hard one to take. Very hard. Very hard short to take, chat. Let me... I could throw an apex at it. I could. We need to trade some of these apexes. What's up, next chapter? Wait to go short for... Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, BPAT. I'm thinking. What's up, bro? That's literally your name. Annie asks what software system you're using. This is NinjaTrader. I'm using NinjaTrader. Jeff said, what are your signs of exhaustion? If you keep making bad trades, you walk away, or is the chat motivating you to keep going? And do you work as... No, I do this full time, Jeff. MSJ said, hi, sir. What's up? It would take a lot. It would take a lot. Okay, NQ did just create a... Even though it doesn't look like it, this wick is higher, so it technically created a higher high. So definitely not going to short it. But NQ 30 minute looks top heavy. NQ 5 minute looks top heavy. ES created a new high. Okay, for me to short this, I'd be looking for this to wick down, wick through this pivot point, bounce all the 21 EMA again, come up, just end about here, and then full reject. So higher high, higher low, into a lower high, short there, look for a reject. But right now, it's trying to pump back into the range. Pump back into this range. We have the pivot point to the upside at 21,707. A lot of bullishness. A lot of bullishness. Nice. Me too, brother. Got to bet on yourself. Exactly. Appreciate the follow. HY. Appreciate the follow, Nancy. Appreciate the follow, Austin. Appreciate you guys, man. We still have a lot more opportunities today. Let's go. Haven't really traded in the past hour. We attempted twice on the funded accounts. Waiting to trade at key levels. This is a potential short. Just broke through the resistance. Just broke through the resistance of this range. Sir, yours EMA number, MSJ. The green line is the EMA 21 EMA. Okay, you guys are trading, right? Whoever's trading, type your P&Ls in chat. Are you up? Are you down? Are you emotional? Are you blowing accounts? Type your P&Ls. Type a little brief summary of your situation, or the P&L will suffice. Eventually, we will have a Discord, and we will be interacting. Appreciate the follow, Craze. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. It's tapping that pivot point, about to tap the 21 EMA. Appreciate the follow, Institutional. What's up, Rondas? Let's go. See how it reacts. Trying to bounce off the 21 EMA. Let's see. This creates a lower low and then comes up, taps that pivot point, creates a lower high. I will be shorting there too. Just waiting for the correct setup. So the bias was correct here. If I would have shorted here, we'd be up 10 points. Now 20. The bias was correct. NQ did create a higher high though, so I was a little cautious. It's currently rejecting that 21 EMA. It's about to come up and test it. Let's see if this creates a lower high. Let's see. It may just full reject here. That's what it seemed like. May not get a bounce. This may just be a full down. Let me do a fib. Let me do a fib so I can see the key levels. We're gonna keep this a little zoomed out for now. How you doing, Rondas? How are we doing, Jeff? You trading? If you're trading, Jeff, what's the P&L looking like? MSJ, what's the P&L? BPET, next chapter, brah. Annie. How you guys doing? Let's go. Let's go. I lost 300 yesterday live. I'm just mentally exhausted, so damn, spectating, finding you really helped me stay motivated. I'm still dealing with over trading. I know I need to separate my trade sessions. So if you're over trading, that means you're having a lot of FOMO. And you're probably not in full abundance. And you probably have a little fear. Okay, we're getting a little bounce. It's trying to reclaim the 21 EMA, trying to bounce off, reclaim that pivot point at 21,670. Looking for this to create a lower high. I'm in full abundance, so there's no real fear. Little FOMO today, I could feel it a little bit. I just want to get these accounts to fund it and trade this funded account. So a little more just greedy today. I'm also executing pretty well. Yesterday was pretty flawless. And today's been pretty flawless besides one mistake, which wasn't a genuine mistake. No error, just took a trade not near a key level. Okay. About to get active. Let me look. All right, that's curling over. I'm in with one short. This is an Apex account. This has a lot of wiggle room. So I'm in with one short. If this breaks below the 21 EMA, I'm adding two. So I'll be in with two short. I'm going to add to it when it's green. It's an Apex account. And I'm liking this. This may fall all the way to the 50%. Need to see how this reacts. ES is curling over. NQ 30 minute is looking weak. ATR is at 11. So this could come up all the way to this range. This range up here. It's waking up down 45. A lot of room in these Apex accounts. So I'm not that worried. ES is trying to come up. Nvidia is trying to come up. Really need to see how this, looking for a rejection of this pivot point. So far it looks like it wants to take it. I can tell, but watching you take breathers in between trading helps me with the first trade I saw you make blew your account. Yeah. Adding one more short, and with two contracts short, down 125. I'll add two more when it hits the top of that range. This did create a lower low. Looking for this to stop soon. I will be adding two if it comes down, rejects that pivot point. I'll be adding two, and then I'll take two out when it taps that 21 EMA. We'll see. This could pump up, could blow the account. This is an Apex trader account, so we have 7,500 drawdown. We can go up to 35 contracts. A lot of room in these accounts. Now I will be phasing these out because I heard they don't pay you out. So I will be phasing these Apex accounts out for something higher value. 300k account, nice. Yep. But supposedly they're worthless. We'll see. We'll see. I have them, so we'll trade them till they're phased out. That's what I've heard, Con. I've been blowing so many accounts, all part of the process. Yep. This could be a longer trade, gentlemen. This could be a longer trade. Down 150, down 170, 2 contracts short. This is against trend of day. Trend of day is bullish and up. But that just created a lower low. Looking for this to create a lower high. It looks like it wants to create a higher high though. So we'll see if that happens. And with 2 more short. And with 4 contracts short, down 300. I'm gonna start being a little more aggressive. ATR is at 11. Give us a little more room to add. ES trying to create a new high. We'll see. Nvidia's coming up. Looking for this to reject here, create a lower high, come down, and just break through all this. May just continue to that pivot point up there at 21,707. Gotta know this. This does not have to pull back. NQ is only up 0.67%. ES is up 0.5%. Nvidia is up 3% and rising. Tesla's up 2.3% and rising. This does not have to go down. What's your stop at? It's the account. Blowing the account, rotate to a higher value one. Potentially. The trend's up, so this is kind of against trend. I could put a stop and do a different trade, put a stop to the high here, but I'm gonna just full port this account. Oh, you got a lot of room then? Yep. Now it's time to sell, possibly BPET. You gotta hold your own conviction. Bro, can you help me? 5,000 loss, bro. Watch account. Damn, G. If it close, you cook. Possibly style. What do you mean they don't pay out? Ethan, I've heard a lot of things like you can't risk more than 30% of what you profit. Something like that. If you do that, they'll pay out. I don't know. Something like that. You cook probably. We'll see style. This could still be a lower high. We'll see. ES created a higher high. NQ still a lower high. Looks like it wants to go. We'll see. We're only down 10 points. Gonna add soon. Adding 2 there. We're down 6 points. And with 6 contracts long, short. 6 contracts short, down 700. Looking for this to come down. Come down. No stop loss, hazardous. The stop loss is the account blowing. That is the stop loss, my friend. This is an Apex account. I have to trade these accounts anyway. Down 400, down 300, down 200. Be nice if this came down to the pivot point. It may just keep going up, guys. It may retake and go back into the range. Go up to that pivot point at 21,707. This does not have to come down. Nvidia is starting to come down, but this does not have to come down. You gotta know it. Yeah, Ethan, tough trading full port. This really isn't that hard of trading, guys. I say that. Watch this. Yeah, whatever. Down 800, down 1,200. About to add more. Well, giving it a minute. Adding 2 more. In with 2 more. In with 8 contracts total short. This breaks into the range. I'm not that big of a fan. Sir, what candle did you see before entering? I was betting on this rejecting here. Or rejecting here. This is an apex count, so we have 35 contracts we can go to. 7,500 in drawdown. We have a lot of wiggle room. A lot of wiggle room, my friend. Up 90. Looking pretty bullish. Looking for this to drop. Don't know if it will. ATR's at 11. We'll see, chat. We'll see. Looks like I may want to take another leg up. It's going to drop. Maybe XC. Yes, it is fitness. Why add to a loser? It's my trading strategy cloud. It may not work this time, but we have a very good win rate. I can tell you that. And it's all documented on stream the past 2 weeks. Go check it out. I got my 250K count to oh. Adding 2 more short. I kind of like it. I like how it's looking a little weak, not breaking into the range. It's just grinding up. We're only down 6 points. And with 10 contracts short, looking for this pullback. It may not give it. May just grind all the way up. Okay, there is some strength here. We need Nvidia to prop down just for a second. Nice, just wondering, wish you the best. No problem, Clouds. If God can he hide his knowledge from his father? Very good. I trade Forex. Down 600, down 800, 10 contracts short. Looks like we may get a pullback. Appreciate the follow along. Appreciate the follow, Mirka. Appreciate the follow, Jose. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you like that video. Smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. This may be a losing trade. We're down 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, 10 contracts short. It still has not broken into the range yet. We're only down 6 points. It could grind up all the way to that pivot point to the upside. May break back into the range. Just giving it some time. Let it play out. 21 down the hole for now. I know, Giannis. Down 100, down 30, up 20. 10 contracts short. Let's see if we get a pullback. Be nice if this came all the way down to that pivot point again. I don't think it will. It's pretty strong. It's bouncing right at my average. ES looks weak, but Nvidia is kind of holding us. We need Nvidia to prop down. Looking strong, guys. Nvidia's coming up. Not looking so hot, man. I got smoke today, bro. Not good to hear, mod. Not good to hear, man. Just try not to tilt, man. There is no missed opportunities, only the next one. No missed opportunities, only the next one, guys. Come on. ATR's at 11. Pretty slow. ES starting to bounce. We'll see, XE. We'll see. We'll see if it drops or not. NQ did create a higher high. We'll see, man. This is a 300k apex count, up 70, up 120. 10 contract short, down 500. Pretty strong bounce. ES coming up. Nvidia coming up. Pretty strong bounce. New in intraday, got $100 profit for the first time, starting with $25. Nice job, AMA. Nice job, guys. Good to hear, man. I'm glad. Down 1,000, down 1,100, down 1,200. 10 contracts short. Only down 5 points. Looking for this to pull back. Looks like it's going to take another leg up. Nvidia is just super strong today. Super strong. We'll see. Very slow market. We've been in the trade for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 minutes. 12-minute trade so far. Maybe in it for a lot longer. We'll see, boys. It's going up. Money, 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 money. Hey. Come on, Glennis. We're taking another leg up. We have room. Adding 4 more short. Adding 2 more. And with 16 short, we can go up to 35 contracts. We're down 2,000. Looking for this to pull back. It did just create a higher high. If this spikes up, we are gone in this account. Take 10 more AR. Yeah. Bro, so sad day for me. You're fine, G, man. Just review, introspect. Make sure you guys are recording your trades so you can review and introspect. Fine, man. You're still here. You're still living. You're still on this crazy journey of life. Have one bad day. Bad days, red days are all part of life, man. We are on a grind up, guys. Going against trend. Grind up. Down 1,000. 16 contracts short. Hopefully this just, you know, plummets 1,000 points. We become multi-millionaires very fast. That'd be nice. Up 600. Up 7. Taking 4 off. Taking 2 more. Give us a minute. We're up 600 in the account. Waiting for this to wick down a little more. May not give it, but I'm gonna take 4 more. Gonna give this some time. ES pumping down. Video is just super strong, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trail 2. I sold everything. I'm gonna trail 2. Just the smart idea, smart way to trade this. Wick down, so I'm gonna move stop to this low. We're up 1,200 in the account. Account was really never in jeopardy. We had 7,500 in drawdown, so we only went to half the contracts. Chilling. Straight chilling. If this could full reject off this 21 EMA without hitting this stop, and about to get stopped out. And stopped. Made $1,000 in that apex. Now, all the people watching are probably like, why didn't you hold till the 21 EMA? So let me tell you why. It is propping up. Nvidia, even though it just spiked down 10 points, 10 points, only 10 points. It fully rejected the support of that range that is now resistance. That whole time it's slowly grinding up. Nvidia has not dropped. Nvidia is still at 3.1% up. Tesla is climbing alongside it, now up 2.5%. So this is a quick in and out trade. ATR at 11 means it's only spiking down 10 points. If ATR was higher, obviously I'd hold the trade. Would have sold some at the 21 EMA. Would have sold some at this pivot point, and then held probably 2 to 4 past that. ATR is so low, I don't want to be in a trade for 40 minutes. We were already in the trade for 24. Lock in the 1,000. When it comes over, we're going against trend 2. That is key. Now, Apex 30 minute, looking top heavy. Apex 5 minute, looking top heavy. ES created a lower high, but now pumping back up. You gotta know and take everything into account. Everything into account and adapt your strategy. Now, this could tank all the way to the 50% fib retracement. It's all hindsight, man. This can keep grinding up all day. It does not have to change and come down. Do I think it will? Yes. NQ 30 minute looks top heavy. 5 minute looks top heavy. Indicators are getting overextended. You have the ESB wob. It looks like it wants to be hit. The RSI on the ES 1 minute is below the MA. The Williams R 120 days overextended. But news trumps all that, guys. News trumps all that. Easy call. Yep. Appreciate it, XC. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Con. Hold. It's going down. Yeah. I kind of agree with you, Jeff, but I just want to cut it. I don't like going against trend. We did it because I thought this would create a lower high. Remember, we got in this trade with the conviction of this creating a lower high right here. It then went on to create a higher high, and we got out on this dip. You gotta adapt, man. Now, I went into this trade with the Apex account because I knew it had a lot of risk room. If I went in with a take profit, we would have blew that account, and then we would been in with another one, and that one would have got it. But it's so low ATR. This only dropped 20 points. That's not enough to cover the take profit account loss. It's not enough. That's why I went in with the Apex. Guys, there's a lot that goes into trading. A lot. And you gotta constantly adapt. Cannot be one of these people. Like these traders you guys are watching on YouTube, man. Look, look, look. These traders that are doing this, I took this long, only risking at this wick, and where's the risk reward? And got a 3.52 risk reward, making $200,000. I could do that same bullshit video, faking everything. All these traders are capped. They're only showing the TradingView chart. They're not showing actual payouts, actual trading accounts, like real live trading. All of that is fake, man. All the shorts you guys are seeing, all the YouTube videos, all of it's just fake. They're trying to show courses, show mentorships. Now, I will have a mentorship. I will have an educational program, but all my trades are live. All this can be scrutinized, and like, yeah, everything's live. So you really can't say much. I've been live trading now for 2.5 weeks, 19 days. And we're just getting started, man. Just getting started. If you guys haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST. We will be live tomorrow. Still some trading left to do, but if ATR keeps falling, we may wrap it early. I do not want to sit here. I would rather code that simulator for you guys. Get a lot of that done, and get that out as soon as possible. So if there is an opportunity, right now it bounced perfectly. Beautiful bounce of this 21 EMA rising. This could create a lower high here. Bounce down, reject the 21 EMA, go to the pivot point. It could come all the way up to that pivot point at 21,707. Let's clean up the chart. Just gotta wait and see. ES climbing, And that is why I did not want to hold that trade, guys. You gotta trade your trade differently and change your conviction, change your bias as the price structure changes. We went in the trade with thinking this NQ would create a lower high. It created a higher high. Conviction changes. It changes. You gotta adapt. You did good work today. I'll see you back here tomorrow. What time are you streaming, sir? Appreciate it, Jeff. Appreciate you stopping by. We still have more trading for today, most likely, but I'll be back live at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. I will be back here tomorrow. A lot more trading left to do for the day. Looking to get more. We still have not traded that funded account. Still looking to trade that. May not get the opportunity again. Appreciate the follow, and appreciate the follow, Ulf. Appreciate the follow, O. Appreciate the follow, Soccer. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate the follow, Dez. Appreciate you guys being here. We are rising and on exponential growth in all realms. Day trading, social media. I'm running. I'm still training. We got yesterday I ran 3 miles easy. Today I'm gonna run 5 miles easy, and then tomorrow, the day after that, I mean, I'm gonna run 2 miles. First mile easy, then last mile is gonna be training. Every other step will be full effort. So you do pace, full effort. You go back down to pace, full effort. Go back down to pace for the whole second half of the mile. And then the day after that, which I believe is scheduled for Friday, I'll be running a mile, and that will be full all out, aiming for about a 5-minute mile. That's the goal. So everything is trending up exponentially, and I am not putting my foot off the gas at all. Bitcoin is up 0.65%. NQ is up 0.8%. ES is up 0.6%. The Dow is up 0.5%. Nvidia is still holding 3.1%. Tesla rising to 2.7% up on the day. Google is still down 1%. Amazon's up 0.3%. Microsoft's up 0.2%. Meta's down 0.3%. Apple's is up 0.75%. ES climbing. Appreciate it, Amy. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm still paper trading in Canada. I have money and think I'm ready to start live, trying to find the right broker and trading platform. I haven't tried NinjaTrader. BPET. I am unfamiliar with Canada. I have no idea, man. I have no idea, and I have a weird bias where I think Canada is just terrible because I'm from the US. So it's just like, I mean, we think you guys are very nice people, but just run a terrible country. Like, you let all like the third world come in, and it's basically all third world. At least that's the perception in our mind. And Ontario are like the cities at least are filled with third worlders because of your guys' crazy immigration policy that the US also had for about 4 years. But yeah, we have a bad connotation of Canada right now. But then we also have the other half of the country that wants Canada annexed and for it to become the 51st state, which I'm kind of on that group. But I think that's so, like, it's such an out of this world idea. But I kind of agree with Trump. Like, that arbitrary line is just crazy. And we would have literally the greatest, we already have the greatest country, but the country would just look amazing on the map. But Canada is also super liberal. So it's a double-edged sword, you know? G, you introspect, you review why you lost, how you lost it, and you adapt and you try again. You simulate a trade, you get more funds to trade. You do what you do, man. You think BPET? That's crazy. Do you trade BTC derivative or just buy and hold altcoins? I have very little in crypto right now. I hold a little bit of ETH. Very small amount of ETH compared to everything. But what we got? Brett's not bad. Arrow's not bad. Doge, ENA, Griff, Popcat, AI16Z, MLG's been doing pretty well. Vine's pretty doing well. Sui, Pepe. I was an early adopter of Pepe. That did pretty well. I adopted it early because Twitch, you know, Pepe Laugh, Pepe LOL, all that was very familiar. Raul, I use Ninja Trader. Appreciate the follow, Bill. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. How much are we up today? We're up 2, 3, 4, right? What are we up? 2, 3, 3.3, 3.6, 4.1. We're up 4.1k. Lost one account to get 2, 4, 6, 8 green. Pretty solid, pretty solid. We have 1, 2, 3, 5 accounts close to being funded. We have 1 funded account. We are in good shape to get them accounts funded this week. Very good shape. So far, NQ has rose only 150 points since market open. This can go a lot farther up. That's why this can continue grinding up all day. Do I think we're getting a pullback? Probably to the VWAP. Yes, I do. But this could keep pumping up, guys. You cannot keep fighting trend. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's for entertainment, educational purposes only. But you cannot fight trend. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea to fight trend. And every trade that I went against trend on, I adopted risk that I was willing to lose. And also on the funded account specifically, I put a stop loss. Gotta know the risk. And you gotta know the trend today. My lot size was very big. That's why. What do you mean, G? You were just sized in, leveraged too much? Now again, how to start Nasdaq 100? What were you trading, G? How leveraged were you? How many contracts? What were you trading? And let's start there. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Best I can do is give you what I would personally do. And it's your circumstances. You need to make your own decisions, accrue your own risks, do your own strategy, do your own research. Best of luck, bro. Good luck, G. I wish you the best, man. Super, bro. What do I do, bro? You'll be fine, G. You'll bounce back. You'll be fine, man. Most people in your situation, G, if you're still watching, would give up. Just know what most people would do and do whatever you want. Most people, when the going gets hard, they give up. There was this study that showed people were on exponential growth, hit a little bit of a downtrend that turned into a plateau, and they think they're losing. There's this study, and most people quit here. But if they would have continued being consistent, the chart starts to go like this, and exponential growth. Now, obviously, there's peaks, valleys, but they literally give up right before they're about to take off. And that's basically the synopsis of how that study went. Like, most people were on a good trajectory, they hit a little downturn, most people give up. Then if they would have continued, the chart shows exponential growth. And it's just crazy to think about. That's why you never give up, man. Especially if it's something you love doing. Never give up. You gotta keep going. Now, obviously, there is a point where you gotta give up, but you know, there's life circumstances, something happens, you gotta do it. You gotta do what you don't want to do so you can do what you want to do. That is the majority of people in life. I've been getting killed these past few days, hopping to crawl my way back to break even. Solid, Luke. Keep going, man. Good luck, man. Just make sure you're not a fool chasing losses. You know, chasing losses is not always the best, but see, the only time I get in that mindset, guys, where I get fear, uncertainty, I'm chasing losses, is when I'm really over leveraged. Like, I'm trading way too much in crypto. I got this insane leverage trade with a lot of money in it. Like, I'm just over poured it too much, and I'm just over emotional because so much money is in it. And like, I'm in full abundance right now with these accounts, so there's no fear. It's not like, even if I blew 5, 6, 7 accounts here, I still wouldn't be like, it would hurt, but it wouldn't be enough to like break me mentally. Like, you gotta be in enough abundance where it doesn't affect your emotion. Like, and I'm still only half a decade in, so there's still a lot for me to overcome, a lot for me to learn. There's going to be days where I have full emotion for just some reason. Maybe I get lack of sleep. You know, there's so many things. Maybe I eat terrible the previous day. I mean, maybe I'm sick. I mean, there's so many things you cannot control in life, guys. You gotta control the controllables, though. That is really all you can do. There's so much of life that's just unpredictable. You can't do it. Like, you can't do anything to control it. I mean, your whole day could be like a family member gets sick, then your whole day's at the hospital. You randomly fall, break your leg, your whole day, your whole week, 3 months, 6 months of recovery. Like, your life so much of it is uncontrollable. And in other people's hands too, you know? Never give up, brother. The last is more bigger reason. I quit my medical career at the plateau. My dude is right. Dude, that study, I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure you guys can find it on that premise that I said, the synopsis. That study is one I recommend everybody in the world read. Like, that study is so true, man. And I can apply it to my life. Like, at 16, I literally spent like 6 months coding, then hit a plateau and just stopped. Then I started coding again at 18, hit a plateau, stopped. Then I started again at 20, hit a plateau, stopped. Like if I just continued, well, then I wouldn't be here. It's a little different for me because I learned a lot in between that, and I never like fully gave up. But you can apply that to almost anything, and it's just so true. For the general population, for the majority of people, not for everyone. You know, there's these outliers as always, but my dude is right. Now half my friends close while I'm still trying to figure it out. You're fine, Con. You're fine, man. Life works in mysterious ways. Maybe your friends are doing good now and you feel like you're a little down, but a lot of people fake, especially to their friends, how they're really doing, how they really feel, what their true position is. NQ, wow, that's news. That has to be news. What's the news? That spike was crazy. It was only 20 points, but that was fast. What is this? Was that French watchdog likely to rule on quant requests by September and on whether to begin Microsoft probe? Yeah, that was probably it. Okay. Let me check for a Trump tweet. It's just grinding up, guys. You could have taken it long here, could have taken it short here. Very low volatility. ATR is at 10. Even though it just spiked there, 25 points. Wouldn't normally send a short, but I'm not going against Tesla. I'm not going against Nvidia. Tesla's now up 3.2%. Nvidia's holding at 3.15%. Luke said doing some super scalping to hopefully be back flat by the end of the week. Good luck, man. No problem, G-man. Whenever you think life is very down, it can get a lot worse, man. And there's peaks and valleys to everything. You even on this 18-day social media, I was like this, then I went this. Why am I doing this? I could have been, you know, because I just get in my mind I should be studying. I should be like, I want quick growth. So my mindset was going like this. Now it's back here. You gotta know in the next couple days, my mindset's going to be here, then it goes here. And there's short-term and long-term waves. Short-term, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. Emotional state is never flat, never stable. You're constantly highs and lows in life, highs and lows, constant. Now I think how to start again once full off zero, bro. Yeah, I don't fully get what you mean, but I kind of get it. Now I think how to start again once full off zero, bro. How long have you been trading, G? How many years? How many days, months? What are we looking at? Sir, which is the best time frame for short? Five years, bro. You're the same as me, man. Which stream is it though? Hold on. Two streams ago, or three if you include this one. Go watch that stream. You can skip to the that stream's beautiful for you to watch. The day started off red, went green, went red again, went green, went break even, and then ended green. That stream is beautiful for you to watch. It happened on Friday. 2 streams ago if you don't include this one. 3 if yeah. You should watch that stream and how I recovered. like mentally. I think it would be very beneficial for you. Plus, also, you can do what you want, but I would personally go take a walk. Go take a walk. Go do something else for a couple hours, then come back, introspect, figure it out. So far, it's grinding up. You fixed your app? We're still working on it, AJ. 5 years, bro. Okay. MSG, what time frame is best for short? I use the 2-minute time frame, but it's all personal preference. All personal preference. It's gunning for that high. For that high on Thursday, pre-market at 21,860. Gunning for it. What are you trading, AJ? KK, yep. What are you trading? AJ, I'm trading NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. That is what I am trading. I use 15 minutes. Oh, so you do what is it? You do longer time frame trading. The words evading me. There's a short, medium term trading, something like that. What's your risk contracts? I don't know what you mean, AJ. Today I trade same on Nasdaq, bro. What do you mean risk contracts, AJ? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean, man? Let me get out of this account. Let's we'll trade another Apex if the opportunity comes. We'll trade another Apex. Even though I think these are worthless because they won't pay out, but we'll test that theory. And I will phase them out regardless because I've heard a lot of bad things. DGen gamblers, suck rod for traders. Possibly bagged. Possibly. Swing trade. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, man. Little late on that one. Or intraday trading. Appreciate it, Jeff. You're I think you're behind on the stream like 1-2 minutes. You put on a short today, G? You just didn't take into account the trend of day, man. I mean, you can't beat yourself up too much, but everything was trending up. I mean, there's no gap down. It started at yesterday's close at 21,534. So that's bullish in itself. I mean, I expected a little pullback in the beginning, but it didn't really do that. Nvidia was coming up, Tesla was coming up. That's brutal, man. I'm assuming you had a stop though, right? Assuming. Appreciate it, Jeff. Appreciate it, man. I need to start sending at these key levels. I should have been in a short here. I was about to take it, but it was just so strong. I hate going against trend. Hate going against trend. Alright, let's see. Let's see, chat. Make sure you guys smash that like button. It's been a little slow. Just talking to chat. A lot of people need help today. Trying to give them what I can. The Turtle Trader, what's up, man? What is your goal with trading? Is there a certain capital amount that you plan on reaching? Do you eat breakfast before you trade or fast until? I usually eat before trading. But I have a specific drink that I drink after eating so it doesn't bog me down. It also spikes my energy. That sounds very ominous, but I guess I'll say it. It's so I mix 1-to-1 all these spices: turmeric, Ceylon cinnamon, ginger. Turmeric, Ceylon cinnamon, ginger. What else? There's turmeric, Ceylon cinnamon, ginger. I always forget this last one, man. So whatever, them three, I mix 1-to-1. Take 1 tablespoon in hot water, and then I take I do cacao powder, and I take 3 to 4. It really depends how much brain fog and how low energy I am. So I do from 2 teaspoons of cacao powder to around 6 in that 1 glass. It's very hard to take down for most people. I'm used to it now. I've been doing it for years, and I just wash it down with water. Take it, wash it down with water. But most people cannot take it. Like my mom cannot take it. My sister cannot take it. My dad hasn't even tried it. So, but it's very good for anti-inflammation. There's one more powder I'm forgetting, but it's good enough for now. Plus, there's good studies on ginger. You taking it every day and that extending your lifespan. Plus, I'm running like almost every day, so I need the anti-inflammation properties, and there is a big difference. My chart's frozen again. Sorry, boys. Wait a minute. Ninja Trader, man. Oh, no, never mind. It's working. It's just so slow. It's so slow that it wasn't moving. Oh boy. It really was that slow, guys. Bad connection. Am I lagging? I dropped frames. That's what it was. We should be fine now. Could take a long here. It's low risk. We should be fine. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know how long I was lagging for, but what's up, health? My network very slow. No, that was me, G. I dropped frames briefly there. That was me. How to send you P&L once you see, bro? I mean, I guess you can DM me on. Give me, bro. You have any small fund? I cannot give you any accounts, man. It's illegal. The prop firm. Well, the prop firms will just ban me. Eventually, we will be doing giveaway, guys. We will be doing giveaways, but I'm planning on building the social media and using the social media revenue for all that, helping delegate software, editing, giveaways. It's just gonna take some time, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. Appreciate the follow, Bill. Very nice. All right, guys. ATR's at 10. I think we're done for today. We haven't traded in like an hour. I've been talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys gain some value. What are we ending today? If you guys have been trading, type your P&Ls. I know G's down 5,000. Whole bounce back. We all got it. We'll be fine. Turtle, what are you ending today? Jeff, AJ, how are you guys ending today? If you're trading, what's your P&Ls? You guys see mine. You see the live trading. Love to know yours. Eventually, we will have a Discord and go over all the winners of the day. Soon. It's about to go to that pivot point at 21,740. About to tap that again. Luke's down 200. Hell says, I've always tried trading, but I find myself blowing my account every time I need help. You sound very new, Health. Do you have any videos about the strategy you use? The best, Saram, the best thing to do would be watch these live streams. I mean, they're a little longer, but you can literally see it real time until the mentorship comes out, until the educational platform comes out. It's just me live trading for now. Hey, can you mark 9:30 open, 15 candle? That's my entry for today. I bought 15-minute orb. Okay. Where is that? Alright, so you bought this breakout. Not bad. How much did you make, Tom? How much you make? That's my entry for today. I bought. You're still holding? You're still holding that long? No shot. Man, you know what? I need to start doing that. So we'll do this same strategy on accounts. But if I see an opportunity like that, because I knew it was strong for today, I'll just send 5 contracts in one account. But it's hard to record that. See, how would I record that for a video? I guess we won't. We'll just send it. Like, I could have sent 5 contracts earlier this morning, knowing that I was going to grind up and just put a stop loss, and then switched accounts and continue trading. I may adapt that. I appreciate that, Tom. It's how I get my daily bias. Yeah, the 15-minute opening range is definitely valuable, Tom. I use it a lot. It's in my mind. Appreciate you guys, man. What are you up? What are you down, Tom? Before we get out of here, I will show you guys this simulator as well. I am coding this simulator for you guys. Instead of spending $300 on a TradingView subscription and prop firm accounts using your own funds, this is going to be a very low cost way to see if trading is actually something everyone wants to do. So you can buy. There's still some glitches to this. You can put a stop loss. You can move it up and down. Right click with the mouse, and then you can close the position. Options, candlesticks, chart background, up color, down color, border color, wick, hotkeys. You can set and trade with hotkeys in this simulator. I'm trading with hotkeys right now. Nowhere near this buy and sell. You can close the position with the hotkeys. And then you can go to a new simulation. You can also go to an MNQ, may add ES to this. I don't know, we'll see. But this is only the very beginning. A lot to still do with this simulator. A lot to do. But yeah. Big things are coming, man. This is only the first software. I still gotta create the software to track my trading and give it to a real-time website, so you guys know none of this is fake. I really want to create a website that tracks all my trading in background software, feeds it to a website. You guys can see all my live P&Ls, live profit, live payouts, losses, win rate, and it's tracked historically every single day. I'm building that out. We are getting a little far on that. We're close to it. But no other trader is willing to do that. I can assure you that. Appreciate it, Norman. What's up, Norman? How you doing today? We're pretty much wrapping up for today. Where can I get that, Sareem? I'm still building it. It's not in beta yet. Beta will be coming soon. Long way to go. It's coming soon though. We're getting close. Getting close. Thank you. Just create a new high. Got rejected off the pivot point though. So we are ending today. You guys can still type your P&Ls. We're ending today up 2, 3, 4, 4.1K across 2, 4, 6, 8 accounts. Pretty slow of a day. ATR did drop and really didn't rise that far today. We got a 20 ATR max today. Now it's at 10. We're just gonna call it early so I can get some of this coding done. Get this simulator out pretty quick. I have no idea when it's going to be out. A lot to still do. No way, Norman. How many more days, Norman? How many more days? Norman cannot trade because he broke his laptop, or she. I assume the agenda. I got out at 10K. I FOMO'd out. I never hit 5 digits before. Good stuff, Tom. Let's go, man. Guys, Tom secured 10K. He trailed all that the whole way up. Very nice job, Tom. Let's go. 2 weeks? I thought you said 10 days, man. Like 7 days ago. Wow, Norman. All right, I'm getting out of here, guys. I appreciate you guys. A lot of viewership today. I appreciate you guys saying what's up in chat. Joining this community. I will be live again tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. Bears, I'm out of here for today. I'll be trading tomorrow at 9:30. I hit the hotkey. I'll be trading again tomorrow, Bears. I'll see you guys. Peace.